Well, I got to replace the blades on my Cub Cadet mower. Haven't replaced them since I bought the thing in like 2010 or whatever else, so hopefully you can hear this. Using my tractor to lift them up. Now I gotta shorten the strap up. That ought to be high enough. I can get under there. I have to find a ratchet, but I mean a socket, but I'll get the socket out and we'll see what we got. Alright, as you can see, the blade is totally split and come down. These blades are over 10 years old. I was going to replace them a couple years ago, but then I had issues with my heart and stuff, didn't never do it. So anyway, I bought some of these. Hopefully you can see that. I guess I call it 810s. They're a mulching blade. They don't list them at these particular blades as an exact replacement for these, but they do have a star mount like these do. They say they're for the Cub Cadet 42-inch deck. They don't cross with the original blades, and they're about a 1/16 of an inch longer. So my only concern is going to be when they come in there, is there going to be enough room? So I'll be testing that. So let me move this over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but turns out that it's a 24 millimeter. So I'm going to grab that and basically pop the nut right out there, and the blade should come off. As you can see, if you can see that in the camera, it's got the star. So that was like this with the cutting edge going this way. So this one would go back on like that with the cutting edge going forward. So I'm just going to get this started up so it's on the star. There it is on the star, so I don't have to worry about it. Lining up right, and then we put that on there and we put it on tighten. And that's that one. So now I go do the other side. I tell you what, getting up and down when you're old sucks. Alright, so get that on there, grab a hold of the blade, pop it loose. And line it up, get the nut, and hand tighten it all the way back up to where the blade stays on the star. That's what you want. You don't want it to fall off the star, get out of line when you're trying to tighten it up. So now we tighten it up. And there we go. Now it's on there. So the question is, are they going to clear each other here? And as you can see, plenty of clearance room, even though these are slightly about a 1/8 of an inch longer total over outside. But even this blade is missing chunks out of it. So I got these off Amazon. Got the best price I could get, you know, find a set of good blades for it. So now I just got to let it down and do it. Another thing I got to do is I got to get a replacement wheel for that. And the front one, I guess you can see through there, right there, it's broke off, so I need to pound that little piece back in line and weld that on so that front wheel, which is like this one, let me get in here where it's like this wheel right here. I need to get that welded back on. But all in all, it's held together really good for a stamped deck. We keep it inside. We do not let it stay outside. Okay, now I'm going to do a little cast. I got to slide this seat back. My wife, when she's driving, she has it all the way up. So now start the lawnmower up. Now last year, and I didn't film that because it was back during all my times that I just got out of some surgeries and radiation treatments and all that kind of stuff. The Collier engine that this thing came with basically died. It didn't blow up, it just died. The valves stuck and everything else, so I wasn't going to mess with it. So I ended up putting a Briggs 19 horse in it. I'll see, it's a little dusty. It basically just bolted right in, The electrical plug plugged up, identical, didn't have to make any changes in it. The only thing that's different is the throttle and the choke. The new Briggs doesn't use a choke. In fact, if you try to put it, it has like a choke, but it doesn't use it like you normally would. You leave the throttle all the way down to slow and then start it, and even with it cold, it'll self-choke itself or whatever and start right up. So all I gotta do is do a couple more repairs on the mower deck, that one weld up there, and put wheels on it. Put some new wheels on the back, and she's good to go again. Like I said, it was a lot cheaper. I paid $530 for the engine. It's a lot cheaper than buying a new mower, whether it's one of these type or a zero turn especially. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe. I'm going to try to do more. My health is getting a little bit better, so it's becoming a little easier for me to do this and stuff. So, and we've got maybe another 3 weeks, 4 weeks of really hot weather. We're going into heat advisories tomorrow, where it's going to feel like it's well over 110 here. And you know, I know everybody else down around Houston and over in Louisiana, Arkansas, stuff like that, they're dealing with Hurricane Laura. You know, and I really feel for them having to go through that. I've been through a lot of hurricanes in my life, so I know what they're going through. I just wish we would have got some of the rain off of it, because we haven't had hardly any rain. We had a little bit of rain yesterday, and that was it. We haven't had hardly any rain in about 3 months. So it's really dry out around here. We need the rain. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Click the little bell so you'll get notified when I put new videos up. I've got some coming for cooking and other things. So there again, I want to thank everybody. I really appreciate it. Till next time. Thank you. Bye.
Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time.